So here we have the Ford S-Max Titanium Sport X-Pack Power Shift, which is the automatic on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors and twin exhaust pipes. Currently all 7 seats are in place. So this is the amount of boot space you have as a 7-seater. Let me show you what it's like with them folded down. As you can see, you get loads of boot space when you fold those rear ones down. The 3 what are now rear seats, were middle seats previously, will also fold flat to give you even more space should you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. The driver's seat is not only electronically adjustable, but has 3 different memory settings as well. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. You can see the total miles on this car are 14,851. At the bottom of that section, it will show us what gear this car is currently in. There's 2 kind of onboard computers for this car, one that appears in this section, and this one in the middle here. So there's some buttons on either side of the steering wheel. The buttons on the left-hand side of the steering wheel will deal with the menu on the left-hand side, where, for example, you have your trip computer. The menu in the middle is where you can access your phone, navigation, and entertainment. By entertainment, it will show you what radio station you're listening to. Navigation will bring up directions in there if you've got them programmed in, otherwise you'll get the compass. Your phone, once it's paired, will enable you to make phone calls from that section, and your speed is the digital readout for the speedometer, which you can see just there. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons on the left and right are the ones I was using just a moment ago. Also on the left hand side here, we've got cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side, stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So once you pair up your phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can do it by pressing that button and asking your phone or the car to dial any one of your contacts list. It can do that for you without you having to touch your phone at all. That is, of course, once your phone has been paired up, and that is done over on the central screen just here. Hit add device.
Search for the vehicle on your device and select once it is found.
And simply follow those instructions on screen. It's very easy to do. When it comes to music on this car, there's plenty of ways to listen to it. You've got AM, FM and DAB digital radio, a CD player. Once you pair your phone, you can also stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. This car has then got 2 separate USB inputs, so you can connect up devices that way, and you'll get the extra boxes appear on here for that. And we've also, on top of all of that, got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how this works on our website and on our Facebook page. It's well worth checking that video out. Below that, we've got the CD player and the main volume for the stereo, and then dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on the driver's side, passenger side, fan speed is all adjustable, and every adjustment shows up on the main screen just here. So temperature, for example, for driver and passenger, and the fan speed as well. Once you've got them all set where you want them, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed itself, which you can hear it doing now. You can override that by readjusting the fan speed at any point in time you wish to. We also have a proper heated front screen as well as the heated rear screen, heated driver seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same on the passenger side. This section will close over, but inside that we've got the 12-volt charging socket and the 2 USB inputs that I mentioned previously. We then have the fully automatic gearbox. There's an electronic handbrake to this side, and then on the right hand side we've got the ability to turn on or off the parking sensors, and this turns off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out when you're stationary in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off should you wish to. And then finally, the key is currently sat just here. So this car's got keyless start. The key simply needs to be somewhere in the car, so it can be in your bag or your pocket, or you can leave it as I have just here. And then all you have to do is press that button to start the engine and the same button to stop it again. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.